Good afternoon. Today was an interesting day. I got my box in from Odenwolf, and then I went to Atwood, which is like a TSC. I don't know if they're nationwide or not, but we have them. They're like a Tractor Supply store other than they're Atwoods instead of Tractor Supply. I went there and I bought dog food and a few other things for the dogs. And they gave me a $10 gift card when I checked out, and I had to wait behind this guy, and then something I had didn't have the proper thing on it, so I had to go do, I guess all that runner, I don't know, but they gave me a $10 gift card. So, and I'm horrible about gift cards because Atwoods is in Wichita, which is probably about 18, 19, 20 miles from my house where it's located at. So I'm like, if I put it in the middle of my truck, I'm like most people, I'm going to forget I got it. Next time I drive to Wichita, I'm not going to think about it. In about 6 months, I'm going to clean out my middle of my part of my truck. I'm going to go, oh, I got this gift card. So anyway, long story short, I went and spent it. I was back by the knives, and they had these SOG Ace fixed blade knife back there. They had a lot of their knives on sale, not all of them, but they had several. And I forget what regular price was, 20-some dollars. Well, they had it marked down to $14.94. So I went back there, got it, put $10 on it. With tax, it came to $16.21. So I had $6.21 wrapped up in this. I thought that was a pretty good deal. I don't know much about it. It's 8CR13 MOV, but I figured for the price, I couldn't lose. And we'll open it at a later date. Well, let's open it now. Heck, I don't know what I got here. We'll just make this a kind of a semi-long video. So, just to see what I got here. Studies and Observation Group, designed by Studies and Observation Group, Seattle, Washington. It's just got a plastic sheath. It's not Kydex. I got Kydex sheaths. It's just a plastic sheath. I'm going to guess it goes just like this because these should intersect with that. They do. Got a cord cutter there in it. You guys can see. So, well, stays locked in good. And 18CR is not a bad steel. It's a budget steel. I don't think it's sharp enough to shave. Or to cut paper for that matter, but we'll see. Just for the, I like that it's a rubberized handle. It's a different type of handle. It cuts a little bit, but it's a chore to cut it. It's not cutting. I mean, it cuts paper, but it could be sharper. A little stropping will probably take care of that. Anyway, you look at it, I don't think that was a bad price for $6.21. The other knife was in $4.40. I was looking at it was $4.40 cryo. It didn't say $4.40C or $4.40, so regular $4.40 kind of threw me off a little bit. And my pocket knife I'm carrying today is my old Ranger, Providence USA Ranger pocket knife. That's broken up a little bit, super glued it all back together. That's broken up. They look like the old buck, but I bought it, I don't know, some time ago. Not a year even, I don't think. Did a lot of work to it. But it makes a good carry knife because if I lose it, I ain't lost much. A little bit of work, and I think, I don't know if it's in the $3 box or the $5 box. It's been too long. Anyway, now we'll cut in and see what we got from Odenwolf. Now I bought this because I watched Survival Lilly, and she gets a discount, and I think they're shadow banning her or whatever. So I thought I could send her a little money to help her out. What the heck, she keeps me informed of what's going on in Europe, for lack of a better thing. Huh. How do they come out? They're just tied in there. Please be careful while using this product. All right, well, let me get it out of there. It's got everything in it that it says it's supposed to have. And this is the Odenwolf W Mini 2 in Scandi. I've never been fond of neck knives. Never really had one, so I can't really. It's really not good of me to say that. But I don't like things hanging around my neck. When I was in the military, I didn't have much of a choice. The dog tags had to hang around my neck. But I've never been one to wear necklaces or anything like that. It's just not me. Supporting our service members and veterans. Well, hey, that's okay. I like that. Might take a little more look at that a little later. But I hear enough of people expounding upon the virtues of it. I guess it's worth investigating. I'm not gonna play around, tear something up. Good old Weiss scissors is hard to beat. I don't know how many pairs of them. In this little bag comes our, oh, we got a fire starter. I believe that's what that is. I didn't pay attention to that. That's what that is. Fire starter and a lanyard basically for it. Well, that's cool. Here's the knife itself. I do not want to get cut, so good, positive. Little touch of rattle, not much at all. It's just so subtle you don't even hardly notice it. Good grip. I like the used to call them scales. You don't call these scales. I like the grip on it. I like that. Never had. Oh, and that's not a lie. That's a lie. I've got 2 Scandi knives up there. But I never had a little knife like this. The closest thing I would have had to a little knife like this is that Mossberg skinning knife. That is a sticky, sharp son of a gun. I can tell you that right now. That is sticky sharp. Oh, I bet that'll be better than that. Let's get the old phone book paper. You know, it's hard to get phone books. They don't cut quite like I thought it would. Oh yeah, it does. I just gotta get on that fresh edge. That sucker is sharp. I'm telling you. This is gonna be neat. It's gonna be neat to figure out how to use it. I'm actually intrigued for once. I'm not worried about it coming out of there. Have to rig it up and try it. I just don't want to make this too long. Nobody will be watching it. That one came out very easily compared to that one. And here is, I just got the W1. They have a W1, W2, W3. When I was looking at it, I kept thinking, they want you to fill out a W2 or W3 for the income taxes. That's what it reminds me of, even though that's not what it has anything to do. All it is a difference in the sheaths. There's no real difference in the knife itself. Now, I would have ordered this little one, the mini green handled, but I forgot. Oh, we got a cleaning cloth with this other one. And it's got a sheath, which I knew when I ordered it. I was looking at it, It's got a sheath just like goes on my Kellum or my Mora. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's good solid lockup, hole in the bottom, plastic, clip. I'd rather have a leather, but that's just me. These are D2 steel. Both of these are D2 steel, by the way. I just bought the standard one. I thought about getting the full flat grind, but thought, well, I'll get that for another time. You have to lean your thumb a little bit over, but that's some positive grip from the jimping, like that. It's a beautiful knife, altogether. Don't feel quite as sharp as that other one. Yeah, she's not quite as, she's still sharp. I don't anticipate it cutting phone book paper though. Yeah, you just bent that. We might be able to coax a little bit here. Nope, just turn it around. It just wants to bend that way. Key is getting your blade actually perpendicular to the edge. Once you get that started, it usually goes. No, she's not sharp enough to cut phone book paper. I say that and finally does. It's probably certain sections of the blade might be, but overall it's not. Yeah. Bill Stroppin probably change that. She's more than sharp enough to cut magazine paper all day long. I say that, look what I just did. All day long she can cut magazine paper. Not a problem. Honestly, that's pretty dang sharp. Same handle material, but this one feels better than this one. As far as grippiness, not saying this one doesn't feel grippy, it does, but this one feels much more grippy. The Mini does. The Mini. You know that Mini fills up your hand. I don't got big hands, I'm not a big guy. But it fills up enough of them. I mean, I wear a large glove, but I mean, that's all I got. But it does, it fills up the hand for the most part. I feel secure with it. Oh no, this one feels secure too. I have heard that this back here creates a hot spot when you're hammering or when you're trying to chop with it. I could see that happening, but I don't plan on chopping with it unless all hell broke loose. Feels sharp enough to scrape a fire steel. I don't think it came with fire steel, did it? Nah, it didn't. Just the other one comes with fire steel, but I got fire steels. Anyway, oh, that tip is, I got that tip right. It's a German-owned company, but my eyes are made in China, the way I understand. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that doesn't take away from the practicality. It's not overly heavy. What does my scale say? Where is my scale? Let's see the scale on it real quick. Come on. 5.3 ounces on the scale. So it's not all that heavy. I'm not worried about the Mini knife's weight. It's got a good thick blade. I mean, it's not as thick as my TAK or any of, you know, some of the other stuff from Tops and those kind of knives, but as thick as most common knives is. Can't wait to play with it. That's what I got. Oh, by the way, just in case people want to know, with Lilly's discount together, it came to a total of $49 for both of them. I don't remember individually what they was. So, you know, probably 20 and 25, and you had whatever. Now the shipping was free, so I'm not sure. I do think that was 25, and this, I think they were both 25, maybe. I don't know. I know it came to 49 with her, and with her discount was $5 went to, gave me $5 off. So hopefully Lilly gets to, uses the money. Like I said, I like watching her shows. There's a little bit geared toward the extreme, I guess. That's not really the word I want to use. Just a little different. But oh, my dad was a conspiracy theorist, so kind of along those lines in a way, but it's not, but it is. But well, that's my that's my today's haul. Got that in the mail and got that for, well, between $6 and $7. What did I pay for? $6.21. $6.21 cash for that SOG. I don't think I got hurt. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna cut this off and call it a day. Put these up for now because I got things I got to do. But I definitely get to this in a little bit later date. Everyone have a good day.